What's more important to Asher Roth, 5 mic, rating in the source, or a Grammy?
1,500. I would have to say a Grammy, just because I've also found out that the 5 mic stuff and the ratings can be it's if you have a good friend they might hook you up with a half a mic more or something like that. But same thing with the Grammys, man. It's all kind of politics. So at the end of the day, man, I would say that they both hold some prestige. 5 mics, especially in hip hop, Grammy kind of precedes over just all of music. A Grammy would be nice, but I haven't even set my goals. I don't even know if the music world takes me that seriously as far as the Grammy world. Either would be nice, but man, as long as I'm chilling and I'm enjoying it, I'll never complain. The new single G.R.I.N.D is just like, we were talking about a little bit off camera. It's just music and business, and how they were really never supposed to go together. But here we are in the music business, and things had gotten so crazy for me at that one point when I left college. It kind of reached its apex. A bunch of people knew my name, they knew my song, but they had no idea who I was, what I stood for, anything like that. So I kind of vowed to myself as I kept running into people and everybody was just saying, hey, I love your song. At that point, that's when I got that more than anything else. Hey, I love your song. Hey, I love your song. I was just like, man, I really want to let people know what I'm about. You know what I mean? And then, of course, obviously, the beauty of that song was it took me around the world. I got to go see Europe. I got to go see pretty much every state in the United States, Germany, France, all these places, man. I didn't go over to Asia yet, but that's just I'm not a fashionable person. But I started to see things. I started to have these experiences, which I just realized it was so much bigger than me. And hip hop, for me, the culture is from what my understanding of it, my experiences with it should be an empowerment and enlightening. Rather than, of course there's the battle rapping and the braggadocio is always going to be an element, but the stuff that is being broadcasted on the mainstream is just not what it's about at all. And I just wanted to do something that meant something, and G.R.I.N.D, Get Ready, It's a New Day is and was where I'm at right now as far as who I am and why I'm motivated to even be doing hip hop music anymore. You know what I mean? Because anybody knows there's no real money in hip hop. It's a grinder's game. It's a young kid's game. You know what I mean? Like, obviously the internet's kind of changed rules a lot, and I don't even know what a royalty check looks like. You know what I mean? So when all that stuff was just like, you start looking at this, and Asleep in the Bread Hour was so fun, but Asleep in the Bread Hour was exactly that. It was me being unconscious to all of it. Just like, whatever. I'm asleep. I'm aired out. This music is for me and me only. And then touring and taking some time away from it all, realizing how big it is and how many people, the letters that I get on Facebook and Twitter, and these kids that are paying attention, looking into the fans' eyes and seeing that they're about 15, 16 years old, kids that you can really impact and inspire. That's when I was like, man, all right, this is why I get out of bed. And this is why I sit down with a pen and a pad nowadays and write some lyrics. That's because it's about all of us. And that's what really inspired G.R.I.N.D, and that's what's really inspiring the Spaghetti Tree as a whole. What up, this is Asher Roth, and you're checking out YouHeardThatNew.com.